is going today. Lois, my name's Dwayne.
My name's Jazz.
We're doing Jazz. Here we have Fine Brothers Entertainment. Parents react to XXXTentacion, The Sad Changes, and Jocelyn Flores.
I love that song, Changes. It is so amazing.
We heard the album, but we want to see what they was talking about because we reacted to this before, and we can't react to music. You guys know that. Every time
only do it whenever
we can't do Little Dicky Friday. We reacted to it and posted it. As soon as we posted it, it got blocked.
30 seconds later,
we tried to do Dragon Ball Super.
Everywhere.
Blocked. We know we gonna get some views with those reactions, but they won't let us. I don't.
We be there for 30 seconds.
I don't know.
Gone. Blocked by every country.
Anyway, if you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on our social media links below. And don't forget to subscribe. And also, merch, 2 days left. And go ahead and shop Willis.com and ladies below. That's the money.
I can't stomach this kind of thing.
What? He wasn't even mumbling.
Yeah, I still like the music.
Thank you. Like he wasn't even mumbling that first one.
Right, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, sad.
I love that one. I love that one.
You vibing to it, Dad.
I don't hate it. Do not know who it is yet. Poor baby got his heart broken. It just sounds like he's not opening his mouth all the way.
Oh my gosh.
I can't stomach this kind of thing.
What?
I like his shirt.
I'm not feeling it, man.
Okay,
they need to have the lyrics out so they
This
can.
reminds me of XXXTentacion.
There you go.
He said it nice too. Tentacion.
Yeah.
Sounds like suicide if you ever leave me. I think maybe unhealthy.
That's called clone rap.
What?
It sounds like whatever. It's just no. I like that. Good.
What?
He does his music completely
Sounds
different.
like hip hop, but yet mellow.
Thank you. Oh.
It's alright. No piano. I guess simple is good sometimes.
Is this the same guy? He's a very sad boy.
Right.
Well, I don't think XXXTentacion would sing like this.
There's emotion here. There's soul here.
Stop making it hard for him.
No.
Get it together.
Are you making it hard for her?
That one was better. Was definitely had a little bit more musicality to it.
All it was is, girl, you're making it hard for me. Do not get in a relationship with this guy.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Oh, you like
Like
that
that
one?
It's a good song right here.
Because it's more like the 90s vibe, like rap. That's why.
This is completely different.
It keeps the same vibe. It's like real mellowish.
No, not in all of them.
This guy's depressed.
All he's doing is talking about this person who left him.
That one's okay. It seems like he's sort of feeling himself a little bit now. He's like, you know, F you, we broke up.
That's the first one I like really so far. I could tolerate listening to it the whole way. Other ones were way too simple.
Love that one. That one's so sad.
Some cool music.
Yes.
Wanna put 10 shots in my brain.
No, don't do that.
What?
What's on the same time I'm
Shots in my brain.
on call. Girl, that you
He needs to talk to Logic about that phone number.
nobody help. Ever since then when I hate myself when it ended.
Oh, it's so dreary and droopy.
When inside about the grave and
Yeah, then said the N-word. I'm out.
decisions fit me.
Again, I'm out.
Break bomb on my
Oh, no.
slip knot.
I'm not loving this. I feel like the crotchety old mom who's like, turn that music down.
Wow, that's intense. They're sad.
I like
Yes.
it, but it boy is messed up. I find it musically repetitive. I find the auto-tune is just so much. It sounds like a mistake.
Do you have any idea who these songs are by?
No, I don't, but he sounds young.
I thought it was XXX, but I don't know for sure.
XXXTentacion because
I like the way he said
Yeah,
it.
you hear it? That's it. Yeah, he got that Spanish flavor to
He's
it.
been one of the most requested artists for us to cover,
Really?
and the parents
Yes.
have already reacted to him once before.
What? It's XXXTentacion. I almost said
Yeah.
it earlier, but
He sounds totally different.
We're actually going to show you
It's a different
snippet
take.
of some now.
Oh boy, let's do it.
Taking my in my pants.
Can't keep his in his pants.
Keep your in your pants.
Taking my in my pants.
Yeah, you go, baby.
Taking my
I'm the same person.
Yes. Oh, I remember this. How old is this child singing this? He sounds 12. Is he about 12?
Yeah, he does sound young.
The lyrics are constantly talking about drugs.
I put a hole in your pants.
I feel like whenever like older people refer to younger people, 12 is the automatic age.
I still like the music.
That little bitch got a throat.
Golly, this guy. So I would argue that it's much easier to understand what he says in the new songs.
Wow, he's so angry.
They felt angry.
My favorite.
So I feel like he's a feminist then, right?
Ooh, shit.
Oh, I love that one.
It's just.
I'm blasting that in the car.
Response.
Still sounds a little angry.
He was angry. He was angry. Not anymore.
I like the beat, and then until you start listening to the words, and you're like, oh.
That is hilarious.
The songs I heard didn't have as much of an edge. My reaction would have been a little different if I heard about somebody pulling his out of his pants.
It's a natural progression in my mind. I mean, to go from being so angry against someone else to suicide and depression and things like that.
At that time, I had no idea who he was. When I went home, I started looking at some of his videos.
I bet.
And I saw why the teenagers freaking like him, because that's not all he does.
So those
Thank
are all songs by
you. Thank you.
XXXTentacion.
Say that one more time slowly.
I'm glad I had that guy right, you know? Because even though I hadn't listened to his music that just came out this year, I recognize his voice.
We rarely react to things here twice, but the demand for this was so high that we felt like we needed to do it again.
Oh, his middle name is
Why do you
Dwayne.
think people ask for the parents to react to him again?
Well, I think it's pretty
What?
obvious that
His middle name
His middle name, I didn't even know that. His middle name is Dwayne? What?
Spelled the same
His
way.
mom is, what?
toilet. Kids love getting a rise out of their parents.
To see what we're going to think, and I think there's going to be a lot of anticipation that parents are going to say, no, I don't want my children listening to that.
Initially, it was super angry
They are,
music, and we were also told about his history, and this is incredibly different music. You know,
That whole album
I remember when I was
Completely
growing up,
different,
NWA was a no-no to listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back
Y'all
then,
still
Yeah,
liked
I
it
feel
though.
like that's how sometimes kids relate to the music. We
straight out of Compton.
Right.
much the last time.
I'm glad y'all, you know what I mean, fought for him to have another chance. He did so much better.
XXXTentacion's career has been largely dominated by several controversies. He's been arrested multiple times, has been in physical altercations with fans, and has had feuds with other artists as well.
Well, he punched one fan and apologized for
They
it.
try to shock the consciousness. It works.
He said, I'm sorry, man. I was about
Artists
to do
behave
something
this
to you.
way. Can people look past the behavior if they enjoy the music, or will people stop listening to an artist even if they like the music when they act this way?
Begrudgingly, I listen to Kanye. And I think his behavior is almost harder to get past.
It's really about the music. A lot of kids don't even listen to the lyrics. It's not about copying
Yeah.
what those guys are doing.
If my kids were at home, were listening to him, I'd want to know more about why. What do you like about this person?
People always want to separate the
Just like
platform
the
from the
music.
person, and I'm always like, the platform is the person. That's just an extension of who you are.
XXXTentacion has also done many things to improve his reputation over the last year. Many fans
helping a
watch
lot
his
of
YouTube
people.
channel where he posts vlogs and gaming videos and addition to his
Charities,
music.
all that.
He also posted a video last month called the hashtag The Helping Hand Challenge, where he donated many goods to people in need.
Nice.
Do you think these actions would make him someone you'd want your kids emulating, or do his previous transgressions make him someone you wouldn't want your kids looking up to, regardless of what he's doing now?
No, look, everybody's got a past.
Right,
He's
thank
making
you.
good, right?
I would want them to see a person for all of who they are, and I believe it's possible for people to change.
If I'm not going to judge myself on who I was 2 years ago or a year ago or a month ago,
Right, you can't.
it's certainly
really.
not fair for me to judge
Yeah.
someone who they were.
It's good to see someone, you know, go from, you know, having a lot of transgressions, being, you know, getting in trouble with the law, to someone now that's, you know, giving back
being more mature, trying to, paint a better image of himself.
So finally, last time we did this episode, we ended the episode asking if the parents would be okay with their kids listening to XXXTentacion.
I'm gonna go with the same answer, and I'm not gonna block my kid from listening to something.
Yeah, I would trust that they would make great decisions about which way they go.
Yeah, I mean,
With that, you cannot hide that from your kids.
I actually want them to hear the new stuff because I want them to see the difference.
I would be okay with my kids listening to
Okay.
his music.
See how many
I thought he was gonna say no.
Because I know they're gonna listen to the stuff that's positive. I trust what I instilled in my kids.
I'll be okay with my son listening to it and my daughter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell him, hey, I listened to it, let's go listen together.
If he
She
were
gonna say
truly
no.
and sincerely
No,
starting
she
to
couldn't.
create
She's gonna
a
say no.
culture or vibe or a new music that is reflective of where we'd like to be as a society, I'm all for
What?
it.
Okay, she said
That was a long
yes.
answer.
That was a long
Get
yes.
those headphones on and go move somewhere else.
Thanks for watching this
That
episode.
was a very
that was-
long answer.
That was a long yes.
That was a long yes. That was a long close to a no
Oh.
yes.
That was a long yes. She was like introducive of how our culture is shaping our children, and if that so has a positive influence on them.
But see,
like,
you know,
oh my
like,
God.
because I noticed that like with a lot of like the older generation, when they talk about like the music that's like out now or whatever for all the cussing, I'm like, y'all had that too.
Yeah.
Y'all had F the police. Y'all was sitting there saying, yeah, F the police. Like y'all was doing all of that. But when we hear it, it's they cussing.
like,
Oh no, they're saying
God.
the N word. And you know how many times y'all listen to DMX, y'all listen to Rough Riders, y'all listen to Jay-Z, y'all listen to all those people back then. But us listen like Ghostface Killer, their names was worse too. Ghostface Killer. Come on now. Like y'all had people with just the name. The people that was rapping back then, they got shot up and everything like that. But the people that we listening to now, if they say the N-word or if they cuss, oh, it's so bad. Like, come on now. Y'all know y'all listen to all that stuff when y'all was younger. Don't give me that. That's why when our kids listen to something, I'll be like, okay. I mean,
I'm
whatever.
gonna have a trust, like I said, I'm gonna trust that my kids do the right thing.
Yeah, I'm
and
not
they're
gonna think that if you
replicate
listen to something
the music.
that you're gonna be like, oh, I heard this song, so now I'm gonna do this. Like, I don't think you're gonna do that.
No, yeah.
So, and plus the music now, people just like the beat anyway. People like the beat more than what they're
anything,
actually
boy.
saying.
Remember,
So-
all right, this song, you guys, if you haven't heard of it, it's Future. It's Kendrick. It was on Black Panther's album. Future, J-Rock, and Kendrick Lamar is called King's Dead.
Oh, and he said,
And-
murder everything.
That's exactly what I'm like.
But people was rocking
I
with
was
it.
like,
Though. Like,
you
that's
know,
the thing that's funny. So, you know.
Anyway, guys, please comment below. Tell us what you think.
Don't forget to like
Subscribe.
and
It's just
share.
more.